special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Jaren Jackson.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
And here's Memphis' starting group. They've got MP. Morant is out there with Jalen Wells. Then it's G.G. Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the power forward. And for Houston, Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Tari Eason is out there with Alperon Şengün, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now here's Morant. Here's Fox. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
Free throw's good for Fox. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Fox. Easton with some nice D. Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
And here comes the break. Here's Şengün. MP with the block.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Fox. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The Rockets have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Şengün, a screen on Jackson. Pass to Thompson. Here's Şengün. Rebound by MP.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We got to talking about what do we do defensively against Morant. And Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Yeah.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Şengün, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Jackson. The 3 is up. And again, it's Memphis missing. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Still without a basket in the game. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for it. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And that's where Şengün does the majority of his scoring. I mean, he's a problem down low.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Şengün.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Fires the 3. And they recover it. Şengün, a screen on Morant. 6 to shoot. Pass to Şengün. Lets the 3 fly. Şengün can't get that one to fall.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Van Vliet outside. Durant, pass to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got
yourself to the line. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Now here's Jackson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. Just off the drought. Outside for Morant. And it's Morant again missing.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Morant. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You take a look at Fox. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
The way he has sustained his level of play for the entire season, that's what's most impressive, the consistency of his performance. He hasn't had the major ups and downs that so many rookies go through.
Now here's Morant. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Utah.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions. Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Here's Van Vliet. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Outside Durant. No good. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Şengün. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throw, no good for Fox. And his team's run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of inflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if your playoffs bound? They're already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Şengün. Three-pointer, no good.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Hits the trifecta.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Durant. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
He was determined to get those points back. You could just see the competitiveness of Van Vliet there.
MP, screen on Durant. Here's Jackson. Durant with a steal. Pass to Van Vliet. Outside Durant. That's a fly. He squares up and sinks it.
He knows he can get a shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Jackson outside. Pass to Jackson. Fox with a screen on Eason. Jackson down low. He's against Eason. Morant finds Fox. Jackson for three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Ingram's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Here's Durant. That shot missing. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensation is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc.
It seems like every missed just ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. Then for Memphis, Edey's checked in for Jackson. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And it's Conchar in for Wells. Now here's Holiday. Screen by Capella. Here's Okogie. Oh, it's blocked by Fox.
Big-time point-blank denial there by MP. Great reaction.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Morant. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. And he can't answer back with a three-pointer offline. Inside. Here's Smith. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And what they've done on the road this year has been absolutely remarkable. Notching over 35 wins puts them in historic company.
This kind of record proves just how tough this team is. They come in confident to every place they visit and feel as though they can grab the win in front of the other team's own fans every single time.
They get it back. Outside for Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's Fox with the jam.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Down low. Here's Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on MP. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And he can't get the first one. Alperen Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Holiday.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Capella. Conchar covers. With the 10-footer. Capella can't get it to go. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Morant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Sengun.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Houston making some changes. Tate's checked in for Alperen Sengun, and Holiday subbed in for Shepard. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz has all business. He picked up 54 points and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Nice work, Ali. Thank you. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Yep, count it.
Capella's a capable scorer from the interior. Nice job there.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morant into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 6.
Can't deny his aggressiveness. He's playing hard right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 baskets in 9 attempts.
Lets it go. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's MP making things happen for the Memphis Grizzlies. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Jackson out there with MP. Then it's G.G. Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant. Holiday passes to Şengün. From outside the arc. That's good from Holiday on the assist by Şengün. Holiday's got his second bucket on the night. Morant looking around. Fox the pass to Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Holiday passes to Smith. Back to Holiday. Here's Okogie. He's scoreless. MP takes it all the way.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Holiday passes to Şengün. Now here's Finney Smith. Pass to Okogie. Now Smith takes the three. Another three from Houston.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
To the paint. Up top, Jackson, covered by Smith. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's Morant outside. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three. The putback. MP with the putback slam.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Holiday passes to Şengün. On the wing, Finney Smith. The three, Smith. Memphis with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
That one goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 14.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for the Rockets, Durant comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Shepherd in for Holiday. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Connecting there. Only 2 for 10 from the field.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Screen by MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Pass to Capella. Here's Shepherd, hounded by Morant. Baseline try. Here's Capella. And he paddles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder. Does a nice job using his body.
Screen by MP. He's off on that one. Capella with the defensive effort. And stolen by Jackson. Capella against Fox. Back to Morant. Ooh, stolen by Smith. He goes up. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
You're so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. The coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Jackson surveying the D. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's got himself on the board with a three there.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Now here's Capella. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Morant pulls it in.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Capella. Houston working the ball around. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. The 3, Smith. Memphis with a rebound. Last time they met was in Memphis.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Shepard. Thompson scanning the floor. Picked by Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by MP.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. An opportunistic player, when Jackson sees an alley-oop opportunity, he doesn't pass it up.
Rockets trail by 15. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. Now Smith fires for 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Smith's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter. Looking very assertive now.
Morant with a screen on Thompson. Wells pass to Jackson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jackson's got 8.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Durant with it. KD gets a step. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. A rebound by MP.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from it.
Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Eason. Pass to Durant. From the arc. And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets you go, that 3-ball's going down.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Morant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. They trail by 14. Durant against Jackson. Clock at 6. Back to Van Vliet. Launches it. The rebound by MP. Memphis leading by 14. Pass to Williams. Jackson on the wing. This one for 3. Rockets with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Thompson in the post. He's covered by Fox.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. He just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
The fadeaway. Good D by MP.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Williams. Outside Morant. Tries to break his ice. And he takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a heads-up play by Morant. He sees the shot clock winding down and nails it at the buzzer.
Here's Smith. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
To the middle. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's a look at some stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Jackson, and Santi Aldama subbed in for Morant. Now here's Durant. Can't hit the step-back J.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Fox. Man, it's Fox with the jam.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Smith passes to Durant. A minute and a half left in the first half of basketball. Back to Smith. Outside Eason. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Fox.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Van Vliet with it. Guarded now by Williams. And down it goes. 2 points.
Van Vliet controls the pace for you and delivers the right pass at the right time with the right speed.
Now here's Aldama. Yet to see a basket. There's 45 seconds left in the second period. Here's MP. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Durant surveying the D. Got a piece of it. In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
And you love his aggressive approach offensively, drawing foul calls left and right.
And he clearly has been feeling it when he gets to that line.
And both free throws good for Fox. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production, making him uncomfortable and getting him out of rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Taking a look here at the Grizzlies, they've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part in the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Rebounding clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Got to appreciate the blue-collar approach.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Alperon Şengün out there with Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the court. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Durant. Pass to Van Vliet. Houston working the ball around. 11 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. You know, the more you watch Şengün, the more you wonder if he's just a guard in the body of a big man, Clark.
Well, that's a pretty astute observation, B.A., because his passing is elite. I mean, his vision, he sees a half a play to a play ahead. I mean, you can actually run offense through Şengün.
He throws good for Fox. And both free throws good for MP. Rockets trail by 20. Van Vliet outside. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Eason. Puts up a three. Sinks it from distance. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Jackson against Eason. Inside. Here's MP. Outside for Morant. 4 on the clock. Eason pulls it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Van Vliet, the pass to Durant. Now Van Vliet. And it's MP with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that three.
Rockets trail by 20.
Kick it out.
Thompson, a screen on Jackson. Thompson outside. Van Vliet outside. Here's Eason. Offline with a three. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Off his foot. It's being called a kicked ball. Here's Morant. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Here's Wells. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson with a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Here's Durant. Down low. Here's Şengün. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. Jackson outside. Now Fox, defended by Şengün. Here's Morant. Count it. Good. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Van Vliet, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Morant. Van Vliet misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Tipped. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Here we have the 2K leaderboard breaking down the top blockers in the league last month. MP, number 1.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
Durant with it, defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Durant against Jackson. Houston with another miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, you got to be careful. And this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Morant, he's open. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 17 points for Ja Morant.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Back to you guys.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Şengün. Looking to get back on track. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Blocked! Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Williams is checked in for Wells. Morant finds Jackson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis.
Right here, right here.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Thompson. He makes it from the left block.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Morant. And the layup falls. Morant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
On the wing, Durant. Defended by Jackson. Durant inside. Jackson on him. And that one's good by Durant. Durant's got 11 points.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Kicks it out to MP. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson outside. Pass to Durant. The three is up. Yes. And a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. Williams passes to Jackson. Now here's Fox. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. The kick out to Williams. Fox outside. Pass to Jackson. And here is Williams. Guarded by Durant. Şengün with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And Thompson gets it to go. He's got 6.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Williams finds Jackson. Outside Morant. Lets it go from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, he won't miss many of those. Not when he gets a good look like that.
Jackson against Durant.
You get it, come get it.
And Durant with the big finish.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. MP is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's John Conchar. Then there's Vince Williams. Fox, the pass to Conchar. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Off target at the rim. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Aldama, the pass to MP. Back to Aldama. Screen by MP. There's the 3. And again, it's Memphis missing. And the Rockets shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Finney-Smith. Here's Shepard. Conchar covers. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Williams from long range. cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Şengün. Okogie on the wing. Three-pointer. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Holiday's checked in for the Rockets. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. Drilled from 11 feet out. Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Screen by MP. And Clark, Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes. Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
To the middle. And Fox powers it home. And it's Holiday with the ball for Houston. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Fires from the corner. Good on the jump shot. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Screen by MP. To the paint.
Come around.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Pick by Smith. Pass to Şengün. The Grizzlies pull it in. Williams passes to MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Smith outside. They double him with MP. Smith passes to Şengün. Here's Finney Smith. He drops it from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
To the inside. Here's Fox. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Outside Holiday. Şengün against Fox. Back to Smith. Pass to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Okogie. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Okogie's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. MP, a screen on Holiday. Here's Fox. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Smith. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Aldama outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Fader on the way. Keeps it alive. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Houston making some changes. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Amin Thompson in for Holiday. Houston has has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. This